What's up, guys? Welcome back. In today's video, we are going to take a break from the back end and we're going to start working on some front end stuff. And if you're if you're a programmer in general, you know the difference between back end and front end. So today we're gonna be working on the um, menu, and then we're gonna have some of the stuff that our games will need to function because we don't want to keep jumping in to directly to the level and then start stuff. So we want a complete um, process for the game. Okay, so right now we don't have any file save pretty much. So what we can do, we're gonna add another button here to for the multiplayer thing, but for now we just have these. Okay, so the first thing when you load up the game, I don't know if I want to do it this way or do it like regular game usually do. Like when you first load up the game before you even get to the main menu, you have to um, enter your name. But this way is because this way you can change your name on the fly. So let's say today you player one and tomorrow you want to switch it. So whatever. Okay. So if you click on profile, you can enter your name and then save it. And you can either hit enter or press the save button. Now, as you can see, a profile has been saved with my name and everything. Okay. The setting doesn't work yet, but when you click the locker, something like this happen. Okay. So this is the place where from your inventory that we're gonna have saved. For example, let's say you're around the world and then you pick up a bunch of helmet, armor, backpack. Before you get to the game, you can preload or like something similar to what extraction should be doing. So you can have your headgear, and then we're gonna have like a menu slide over here, and anyway you can switch your headgear and then armor and stuff like that. But as you can see, the back side is completely black. So when we do, I'm gonna change the way the back camera look because I don't like the way it transition. I'm gonna put it like somewhere over here. But if I transition over here, as you can see, there's a light that shines in the back of the character so that way you can see the backpack. And then you can return to the armor or headgear and stuff like that. Or return to the um, main menu. Okay, so to load up the game, for now I have, you know, a basic loading system. But when we create um, the server, not dedicated server because this is a whole completely different things. Because I've for the game I was building, I have created a dedicated server, but there's a lot that goes to it, and I don't think beginners are ready to learn that kind of stuff yet. Because I had to open port forward certain things, and then you don't want to host your server on your computer, so I had to host my server on AWS, and it's a bunch of in and out that goes to that. So we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna do the listen server where you can just click a button, select your map, game mode and stuff like that, or you can just search for a game and show you a list of servers that people are running, and you can just join these servers. So we're gonna keep it that way. But for now, I jerry rigged some um, loading screen where I have a random timer from 1 to 5 seconds, and then that give me enough time to load some of the stuff that I need to load, like for example, my player save file. Okay, so when I hit um, new, it will show me a loading screen like this, and then boom. Now, as you can see on the top right, I have my name, the name of the file that I have saved. I have it loaded in the game. Okay. So we're gonna have it this way, and then the way it is set up is you can have everything you want preload before you even enter the world. Okay, so this is what we'll be creating today. So let's not waste any more time and let's get started. So okay, this is my main project. This is my main project. All right. Okay. So go away. So the first thing I'm going to do, let me create a new folder, and I'm going to name it let's say front end. I don't know why these naming conventions. That's when I used to build websites and mobile apps. I used to have to build front end with Vue.js and back end with nodes and stuff like that. But this is some old stuff. Okay, so we're gonna need some folders. So I have blueprints, and then we need maps and widgets. Okay, so let's do the widget real quick, and let's say main menu. Okay, and open it up and add a canvas panel to the main menu, and then let's put a text so that way when we get to there we can see it. So put it to the center. Boom. Size the content. We gotta do size the content like so. And then I'm going to say main menu. Okay. For now, that's how it's gonna look. Okay. So main menu. Let's save. Let's go back to maps and let's create a new map. Okay, and let's save it. Save the map to the front end map, and we're gonna say main menu map. Oh, let's just say menu map. Menu map. Yep, just like that. So keep your menu map open, and let's go to blueprint. So the first thing we're gonna we need a new game mode, because the main menu have nothing to do with the game. So we're gonna create a whole new game mode for it. So menu game mode, and we also need a menu controller and menu controller, and we need a menu character because I'm going to have it where you can select female or male to play as. So let's create, but this was just going to be a representation of we can use an actor, but I'll just create a whole character, call it a day. Let's say menu character. And what else do I need? I need another folder for camera. Okay, and in here we need another folder. Swap camera. Yep. Okay, so let's go back to camera, and in here we're gonna create a pawn, and we're gonna call it menu camera. Okay, and then we can duplicate this. No, wait. Let's open it up first before we duplicate it. Let's add a camera and then make it the default route, and that's what you have to do. We don't need to worry about replication here. And let's duplicate this one, and let's call this one head cam, armor cam, back cam, and then primary cam, secondary. We can't. Yeah, we can use the same primary camera for the secondary. It don't matter. Or if you wanna switch your secondary different way, let's just have it secondary cam. Okay. So if we go to the blueprint, okay, we got the character, game mode. Okay, so let's open the menu game mode. Game state. No, game session. Wait. What? Game state. We can put it to your game state player controller. We're gonna take the menu controller. Player state doesn't matter. You can put that and default pawn. Menu character and save. That's for the game mode. So go to the world and then get your menu game mode. Okay. And then let's add a player start, and then let's also add a player start. Let's also get a post processing, add one in here, make sure it goes down here, and set infinite. Check that, and then exposure, because we don't want the light to just fade in, you know. So when you click exposure, under exposure, the mean EV, put 0.5, 0.5. Okay. And I do have a because if I show you right now, I am working on a, where is it? Do I even have it in here? Yeah, this right here, this is a day-night cycle. So with like weather change and everything, so a complete day-night cycle where you can have summer, winter, and all that stuff, and then randomly you're gonna start raining, or regular stuff. But I don't think I want to add it to this project because this project I'm all over the place with it, so I don't know, but we'll see. So for the exposure, okay, we already did that, right? Yes, we did. Okay, so now we can get the sky directional light, and then we can put it to 0. Okay, so now here we can just get a light, rotate it to 90 degrees, push it up a little bit, and if you go to your character, get a character mesh. For now, we're gonna add a character mesh like this, 90 degrees, and let's get this one, move it back, put it up, and let's move this a little forward like this. Okay, so that's what we have now. Let me select all 1, 2, 3, push them back. Okay, so we have it like this. And now if we hit play, we get something like this because now it's just going from this, but that's why we had created the menu camera, so that we can control the position, where we want it to be positioned, how we want it to look, and everything. Okay, let's move this in the front, select the character and animation asset under the animation mode. Let's get idle. Yeah, keep the M4 idle. Yeah, so your camera will look like this. But if we go to the front end, blueprint, camera, the menu camera, we can just plug it up here. Put it in like this, rotate. Control, okay. Or you can move it straight forward like that. Wherever you want it to position. I want mine right here. So now what we need to do, and nothing gonna happen, we're still gonna get the same effect. Okay, so let's go to the level blueprint and begin play. Let's add a sequence. If we hold down S and left click, add a sequence, and then on the then one we can say get actor from class. I mean of class. Okay. And then we want the menu camera because that's the only one we have in the world. And then promote this to a variable and say default cam, and then put it in camera. Okay, default cam, and then we say get player controller, and as soon as the game starts, we're gonna possess that camera. Okay, So let's see. And as you can see, now I'm in the right position. So if I go here and I move this guy all the way back here, boom. See, now you have a full control of how you want your camera to look and feel. Okay? So let's move on. So the next thing we want to do, we want to go to our game instance. Let's see, where did I put it? Right here. Okay, game instance. Open it up and let's create a show main menu. The reason why I'm creating here, it's because game instance, like I said, it persists to every level that you in your game, and it never dies until you kill the game. So this is a great way if you want to save something that, or the game state as well. But there's some stuff that you shouldn't save in your game state. But we're gonna put the game some logic in the game instant. Excuse me. Okay, so let's say create widget, and the widget we're gonna create is menu. I think yeah, main menu. Promote it to a variable, and we're gonna say main menu underscore widget blueprint. Okay, and then we get the main menu. Let's check to see if it's valid. If it's not valid, we create it. If it is, we just add to viewport. Okay, we just add it to the viewport. We probably won't be able to do everything in this video, but we're gonna get most of it done. Okay, so yeah, main menu, and then we say get player controller because we want to see our mouse cursor. So we're gonna say set show mouse cursor. We're setting it to true, and then we want to set the input mode. Set input mode to UI only. And grab this, plug it here, and let's be a good programmer and let's add a return node just in case. And yep, here's a get player controller. Boom, like so. So if we go back to the level blueprint again, and then one, we can say get game instance. We cast to our game instance. Okay. And then we can say, let's promote this to a variable. Game instance ref. And we can say show main menu. So now if we play, voila, main menu. Okay. And we got our cursor and everything. So now it is where the fun begins. Well, we're gonna have to do our little menu stuff. Let's see. Yeah, too much to the left. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so before we do that, let's scroll down. Let's go to level prototype, and let's get this one. Move it here, copy, and then let's name it floor grid underscore m, and then plug it up. Now we get this black whatever flow. Okay, so cool. Or if you want to, we can just get the started content in here. Let's say particle, and then let's see. I don't know why mine is not showing the right way. What are you doing? Still compiling? Yeah, for some reason I don't know. It's the shader is not working. Oh, cancel that. Delete. Let's see what the file look like. Nope, nothing is working. But okay, forget it. I was trying to make it look nice. Let's move on. Widget, main menu. Let's delete this. So the first thing I'm gonna do, let's add a canvas, another canvas panel. Make it anchored all the way to the top, height 200. And let's name it to main header. Oh Lord, I'm keep referencing stuff from back in my days. Main header, okay, cool. Let's add a border, wrap it with size box, size the content, and let's do 60, 60 all the way. And okay, keep it at 80. Right there on the Y. 80. Yep. And then for the color, let's just the brush color, let's just add this gray or whatever color you want to add and duplicate that, put it in the front, and let's make it 1 and a little bit darker, just like so. Okay, and let's add a text, and we can say your game name, size the content, and keep it like that. All right. Okay, let's go see how it look. Not bad. Let's just increase these to 80. And move this little straight in the middle like that. Yeah, cool. Okay. So now, and we can just get this one. Oh, matter of fact, let's do this first. Let's add a vertical box here and put it to the left. I mean right. 1.5, and then here we can say -20. Push it over there. And let's name this one player cards and make it a variable. And let's add a text, size to 18, wrap it with a vertical box, or no, horizontal box, and duplicate this. In this, the player card, let's make it size to content. Okay, so this one will be name or username. Username, like that. And let's do F17, and this one will be, for now, it will be John. Oh, undo. John Doe. And make it a variable. Display name. Make sure it's a variable. And on the username, we can just add the colon and then put a padding to the right about like 6. So we get something like this. Let's make this one not bold. Make it regular. And let's make it like 15. Align it to the center. And let's drop the color a little gray. Like that. Yep. And for the player card, let's push it down to -35. And then we can duplicate this and then put the margin bottom to like 10. And then this one will be level. Make it full. And let's say we level 10 for now. And we get something like this. Or you can make it better, however you want to do yours, or whatever you want to add. Or if you want to make it go all across instead of going down this way, you can do so. And then what else do I need? What else do we need? Let's okay, for now let's just like this, so that way we don't have to touch it. Let's add another horizontal box, right? Yeah. And then this one, let's name it button container. Buttons container. And then we can turn it to a variable down in the center. 0.5, and then let's do 2. Size to content. And then let's add a button. Wrap it with a size box. Set it to fill. The height will be 100. Let's make it 100. Yeah, 100. Let's make the button 200. Oh, maybe, yeah, 200, fine. 200. Okay, so for the normal, make it a box. Let's put the color down to here and add a text about 15. And this one will be new game. And let's see how this one look. Yeah, cool. And let's do some alpha 0.7. And we can copy the style for here, put it on the hover, and yeah, let's change the hover to the green or whatever color you want. Now we get something like this. I think the normal should be a little bit lighter for me, like so. And select the size box and put a padding to the right about 10, and then duplicate the size box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So this one would be locker and settings, and let's add the character button. Character, and then we got the quit game. For the quit game, the normal, I'll make it green, and the hover, I'm gonna make it this color right there. So if we go here now, we have this. So boom, 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 boom. Oh, we have another button. I didn't even realize. So we can just delete this. Yep, like that. New game, locker, setting, character, quit game. Okay. So I feel like I need to push my character back a little bit. Yeah. No, keep it like that. I like the fact that, yeah, it's like this. Unless you want to show your shoes and you can't push it back. Or you can add another camera to hold your shoes thing. Okay. So in the main menu again, let's start naming these buttons before we forget. Okay, so this one will be the new game BTN, and this one is going to be the locker BTN, settings BTN, and then we have character BTN, and then quit game BTN. So let's jump, excuse me, let's jump over here, and then let's put this button into a category. Excuse me. Buttons. Oh. And then put all the buttons in it because we don't want it to get messy. Okay, so this is the level text. Okay, button. We're gonna have to go name it button. And then let's go and rename this. Oops. Display level text. All right. So the main header, we can lock it up. Button container, we can keep it that way. And then if we go here, we got all the buttons in there. And then let's say player data. And then we add the card all as well. Cool. So now we're looking like this. Okay, so another thing too I want to add on here, let's get another vertical box. Put it down here and make it down here. Let's say 0, 0, because we're gonna put it size to content 1.5, and then let's do -35. And let me get some text. Sorry guys, I just need some text. Okay. Oop. Now you can go away. And let's add a text. Size to content. 2. Yeah. Okay, and the text will be version 1.1. Whatever version you want, or 1.0. Okay. And then we can make it a little grayish, like that. Yep. And then let's add another text. And then we make this one about 17. We don't want it to be bold, we want it to be regular. And let's add the text, and then we say auto wrap text like this. Oh wait, Control Z. Let's do the auto wrap first. Auto wrap text like that, and then we add our text. Yeah. Yep. Let's wrap this with a size box and see what happens. Oh yeah, it ain't gonna work. Like that. And this one, wrap it with a size box, and let's remove the auto wrap to this. Where did you go? Ah, God, what's going on here? Let's do 400. And in the height, let's do 400 as well. That might even be too much. Yep, let's do 200. Yep. And move it up. -35. -130. And in this one, let's give it a padding to the top. What about 15? And the text, let's copy the color and paste it here. Yeah, so yeah, you'll be able to let your people know, what version your game is on right now. Okay, so let's drop this down to 50, -50. Yep, version, and or you can add your own text. You don't have to put what I put. Okay, line height. Let's do 1.3, so we can space it out. Yeah, so people can be able to read it a little bit more. And then here, this is where you can put your, your information and stuff like that. Okay, so now let's work on the switching the camera, the locker and stuff like that. Let's see. what do I want to do? Let's just lock this so that way we don't accidentally remove it. Let's name it first. Version content. It don't need to be a variable. Let's just lock it. So now, unlock this button. Okay, the locker. Let's see. Let's wrap the whole canvas panel with another canvas panel. Canvas. And in this one, with this one selected, make it full. And then just remove everything. Okay? So now it's back to normal. This one is gonna be main menu container. And I just remember, take your main header and move it to the outer canvas panel. Okay? Leave it like that. And then you can just keep it locked. Okay? So, main menu is there. And if we click on the locker button, we hit click, and let's move this up. On click, what do we want to do? Well, we want to switch cameras. So first thing I'm going to do, if we go to camera, and let's get another camera. Let's duplicate this and say focus cam. Focus cam. And let's add focus cam in there. I think this is why I wanted to move my player a little bit backward. Yeah. So focus cam, let's grab the location of that regular camera and then get focus cam, paste it here, and then we can just move it straight up. Like so, and like so. We can fix it later. So right now I just wanted to have it in the world. So when we click the button, what we want to do, we want to take control of this camera. Okay, so we're gonna say get actor of class, and the one we want would be focus cam. Plug it up, point it to a variable, and say focus cam, and let's put in the camera settings. And then this time we need to get player controller, and then we say set view target with blend, and this is what will do the transition, and the target will be the camera, the new, and then how long you want it to be. I want mine to be 0.5 seconds. Okay, so now if I go here and I click, boom, you get it like this. Okay, so I want mine to be a little bit colder. Move it down like so, like so. Let's see what we have. Boom, yeah, like that. For me, and you can have yours however you want. You can play with yours, make it look however you want it to look. That's how I want mine to be. No, Control C. Keep it like that, and then let's see. Too much. Move it down a little bit. You can mess around with yours, you know. Yeah, for me, this will be perfect for me. like so. Voila. Boom. Okay, so when we do that, what we want to do, we also want to hide the main menu. Okay, so this is why we have this one calling we name it menu controller container, make it a variable, and then let's put it on inside of a container settings. Okay, and when we possess that other camera, we set visibility to, you can't hit it, but I want to put collapse, or you can put yours to hidden. Okay, so we do this, boom, see, that it goes away, but we still want these to stay on top of that. Okay, reason why is because we want to, I mean, that's up to you. If you don't want to, if you want to have a different layout for your, for that, we can have it this way, but mine, I still want to be able to see all of this, all of this. Okay, and then we're gonna put the buttons on the side. So let's go here and let's duplicate this, and we're gonna call this one character select menu. Okay, character select menu, and let's hide the main menu. So now we're in the character select menu. Let's unlock it up, and let's get these buttons container, and let's replace this with a vertical box, and then character button, let's push it right there. Let's do this 1.5, and then 1, and then down here we do 80. Let's do -1, and then do 20. Oh, let's, okay, I don't know what's going on. 50, 80. Yeah, 80 seems fine. And for the first one, let's do 300. And then let's get all the text and align them to the right, I mean left. And let's get this, put a padding at the bottom to about 10. And we should have something like this. Yep. And by default, the character button select should be collapse. And then when, after we hide the main menu, we want to get the character select, and then we want to show it. We're gonna set visibility to visible, like so. And this one, instead of this one being quit game, this one will be return. And then we're gonna call it return BTN. Okay, so now return BTN. If we add a unclick to it, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to create a function. Let's create it. Yeah, let's do this first. Grab this and class to function transition cam. All right. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make this a actor, and I'm say camera class, and we need to cast to menu cam. Let's do that. Let's cast it to menu cam, and then let's go here and let's get this. And then add a return. So the reason why I'm doing that is so that way I don't have to keep repeating that code over and over. Okay, right here I can just select the camera that I want to go back to. So it's this one, which is the menu cam. Yep. And plug it up here. So now when I hit locker, menu cam, it goes back. So you already know what we need to do here. So we need to do the opposite. We can even collapse this to a function too. So I don't know, let's keep it so we don't make it too complicated. So we're gonna hide the camera, and then we're going to show this one, the main menu. So locker, return. I'm going to fix this and do one more, and then you can just position, you can do the same thing that I just did. Matter of fact, let's just do this. Clap to function, cam to hide. Oh, let's say toggle widget. Yeah, toggle widget. Select this one. The first one is for the collapse. So let's remove this. Target would be widget to collapse. Oh, let's just say collapse. And this one, let's say visible. And add a return. So that way you know what's what. So if we go here, menu, which one we want to collapse? We want to collapse the target, the character, and we want to show the main menu, the menu ones. Okay, so we should get the same result. Boom, boom. Yeah, so now it's dynamic. Okay, you don't have to do all that. Matter of fact, we can just copy this and paste it right there. And this one is focus camera. Wait. Focus. Ah, come on. Focus cam. Plug it up here. And then which one we showing? Oh, we need to do the same thing for. Oh, no, we don't. We can just main menu. Set to collapse. Yep. We just switch these around. So we should be able to do this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. What is going on? Menu cam. Why is it not transitioning? You know what? Let me not make it complicated. Let's leave it like that for now. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. Because this focus cam. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, so let's add the other camera and then we're gonna call it a day. Okay, so for the head camera, excuse me, we just put this. rotate. Lord, where are you? Jesus Christ. Can you even see this guy? Yeah, you can repeat the same process that I'm doing here to position all your cameras to make it look nicer. Okay, so this is the head camera. So when we click on, let's rename these, and rename all your buttons, head cam, and then we say, yeah, head gear. And when we click on this button, let's see some transition. It should transition to the head camera. Oh, we may need a new one for it. Yeah, we definitely need a new one to transition to the cameras, to the focus camera. Okay, let's clap this to a function, and we say transition focus cam transition. Yep. Where is it? Where am I? Right there. Copy this. Let's remove this, because at first we wanted to transition to the focus camera. What is going on? Oh. Cause okay, now he's already on the focus camera. So this one needs to be the head camera. Wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, this one is for the focus camera. Zoom in. Let's see. Hold on. I know I'm doing a lot of copy and paste, guy. I'm sorry. And let's pass the class here. Of course, it's gonna do that. Promote to. Let's cast to. So I should have created child blueprint of these, um, not duplicated them. So I should have created child blueprint of the focus camera. Okay. Or you can just do it the longer way, guys. Yeah, I should have created focus camera, child blueprint of the zooming camera. For now, so this video don't prolong any longer. Let's go in here. Let's copy this. And go down here. For now, let's just do it the old way. I think the reason why get all actors of class, yeah. Let's try this. Yeah, get all actors of class, put this right here. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Tweaking. Copy, get a copy of it. Cast to menu controller, menu camera. paste this. And the camera, let's get the head camera. Let's see. Nope. Should have created child blueprint. But for now, you might want to cast to head camera. Because if we had created if I had created child blueprint, we would be able to just use it. But silly me, I didn't create child blueprint. Okay, so let's delete this, backpack, armor, and then just remove the head gear as well. Remove that one. And let's go to menu camera. Right click, create child blueprint, go head, camera, child blueprint, armor, cam, backpack, cam, and then another one, primary, cam, child blueprint, secondary, cam, and let's get all of these, push them here. Let's get the head gear cam, speed this up for now. Just gonna leave it right here. Okay. And then where's the main menu? Blueprint, front end, widget, main menu. Doop. Now we can just what we're gonna do here, we're gonna say we're gonna say for each loop, we're gonna cast to menu cam, and then we position this, and then we can clap this to a function. Says zoom in. Where am I? Okay. Zoom in. Pass this right here. Zoom in cam. Now we do for each. Pass it like that. Now we do the for each. Sorry guys. Cast to menu cam. And then we process. And then hit return. Now if we go back here, we can select the head camera. Now you should zoom in. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so that was the issue I was having. So we needed to make it a child blueprint of the main camera, like this camera right here. Even the focus could have been the same thing too, but leave it like that. So what we can do now, we can go back here, and then yeah, let's leave the focus the way it is. Forget about it. Okay, so let's move this back like that, and here we go. So now you can do the same thing for all your other cameras, and then we can still hit return, go back. You know, and if you have different cameras, you can switch between them. You know, repeat the same process, like right here. Okay, so if I add just this one. I'm gonna add this one armor so that I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not even gonna position it, so I don't care. Waste time. Armor. Name the button. Armor. BTN. And then on click, just copy this, paste it, and then select the armor, plug it up here, and that's it. So now you can toggle between your armor, head, just like that. Okay, and you can do this for all the other buttons that you have, and then we can return. In the next video, we're gonna work on the saving process and the character select and the um, quit game, and then this new button. Okay, so thank you guys. I know this was a long video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.